I've always been a much better poet than a writer, because I'm so busy drinking in the world, I don't have time to finish a full stop, full thought. You see, there's so much to see, so much to learn, so much to love and hate and hide from that who has time to make or take or waste on putting my feeble words on paper? Not even I do, and I'm me. And yet I write anyway, painfully, stretching my attention to exhaustion and ultimately failure. And then a moment comes and smacks me in the face and says, you live here in this page, and these feelings and mistakes and triumphs and defeats, and if I don't write it, right then I'll explode into a kaleidoscope of color, and really, what good will that do anything? Because as Terry Pratchett, write that down, he's a genius, and I swear you won't regret it or forget it even when you've forgotten me, says, when you're ready to shout out to the world who you are, it's a relief to know that you can do it in a whisper. Feet of clay. I told you, write it down. Write it on napkins, on your hand, on your trouser leg, or don't write it at all, but write something else, something different, something loud, something that says, look world, this is me, in a whisper. And someday, some way, you'll share that, just like how I'm sharing this with you, because this is me. With all my faults and defaults and joys and sorrows, this is me, all loneliness and screaming and laughing and together, even though my hands are shaking. See? This rush which whispers I'm human and I'm just like you. And I live my life with my hands outstretched, but at the same time scared of what will fill them, because this world is full of beautiful and scary things, and the more beautiful they are, the more terrifying. Life is harsh and mean and glorious, a glorious impossibility, and each of us, every one of us, is impossibility's taskmaster just by existing. Can't you feel that sweeping through you, that glorious impossibility? By the way, that's a quote from Madeleine L'Engle, write her down too. Because you are. You, sitting, listening to this, you hearing it online or in person or in a recording that I made with GarageBand, you yourself are a glorious impossibility, and you should shout it to the world, and if you need to, shout it in a whisper. I can promise that someone will be listening, even if you don't see them hearing, even if they don't tell you later you were great, or that you moved them, or that you made any difference to their lives. Someone heard you. And you touched them in a way they didn't know you could. And maybe they will go and shout out to the world who they are, and they can do it in a whisper, and someone will hear them, and then the whole world will be whispering, this is me. And then maybe someday the words will change, and ever so faintly from the depths of a star, someone will hear, this is us.